how you avoid being used by women. Women are very smart. We are smart creatures, and if we see a window of you being used by us, we're going to take advantage of that. Okay, we will take it to a hundredfold because you allowed us. Avoid being used by a woman by being confident. Okay, being confident in whatever you do. Women like confident men, and a woman is not willing to take advantage of a confident man because confidence is very attractive. Why use something that you're attracted to? And that is a man who's exuding confidence. You know what you're talking about. All right, you know what you're doing, so it's very attractive for a woman. That's one way of avoiding being used by a woman. The other way is don't be sexually weak. If I mean don't be sexually weak, meaning don't fall for all the trick women play on men sexually, because we are aware that sex is one of the weakest point of a man, if not the weakest point of a man, because most great men have been brought down by women who have understood the power they have, and which is the sexual power. So therefore, a woman can rapidly use that to take advantage of you. Believe me, a woman can hold on to that and use that against you and say, hey, if you don't do this for me, no, she doesn't even have to say, if you don't do this for me. She will just withhold sex from you, and then you do what she wants. Because guess what? She knows you need that more than she does. The sexual urges of a man is one of the most powerful things, but yet that most powerful thing makes him weaker if he doesn't have control of it. Have control over your sexual urges. If there is a man out there who have control over his urges, he comes off as confident and a man that woman cannot use, because most women, if not all, knows that their sexual power is something out of this earth. Okay, so we know how to use that. Believe me, we women, we know how to use that against you like at a click of a finger. So be very careful, have control over that, and believe me, you will see yourself on top of the ladder, meaning no woman will come into your life and use you, because she will quickly realize and wake up from that nightmare that this is not a typical guy. This is a man who knows what he's doing. This is a man who is not fazed by my beauty. This is a man who is not fazed by what I got to offer in the bedroom. You got to give it to him, he will move his life just as if I never existed. That's power, and it's rare to find a man with that type of power. So that's one way you can avoid being used by women. The other way is financially. Be careful. Financially, if you start a relationship off by giving your all to a woman financially, she cannot fall in love with you. She will fall in love with the idea of the finances you are providing for her, and that is deep. Be careful, because in your mind you are in love with her, so therefore financially you need to give her everything you owe, which is normal. But if you do that with the wrong woman who is not in love with you yet, if you know she's in love with you, financially whatever you give her is fine, no problem, no one cares, because love each other, okay? But at the initial stages of your relationship, a year or two, if you make your relationship whereby financially you keep giving and giving and giving and giving, she's going to use you if she's not in love with you. Only a real woman will appreciate a man giving them financially and really see the value in that. But if you meet the wrong woman who is not in love with you and doesn't appreciate you, the financial help you are rendering her, you are really on the short end of the stick. She will use you for your money and go give her body to a man who doesn't even deserve her. Go give her heart and dump you one day for a man who doesn't deserve her. And you will be stuck asking yourself, but I gave her everything, because within your mind, taking care of a woman financially means you love her. That's what it should be, but you just met the wrong woman. Now, it doesn't mean you should change you. I mean, you just met the wrong woman. You could have done the same approach with a woman, and you would have been with her forever, and she would have appreciated that. But the fact that you met the wrong woman, so it created a scar in your heart and in your mind that, okay, in my next relationship, I'm not going to give the next woman anything financial. That's the wrong approach. The next woman could be different from her. My advice to you is don't make finances the center of your relationship in the initial stages. Until you are sure that this woman is in love with you for sure, don't financially invest in her. Time is money. Money is hard to get. Don't let anyone use you. Anyone's daughter use you.